you didn't listen to me when I had the brightest ideas.
No.
Instead, Hayden decides to throw a crate at me.
How do you think we're going right now, fellas?
Not good.
I don't think we're going very well, do you? Thank you. We're blaming each other, we're yelling at each other. Seriously, guys, switch on, hey, switch on. Not good enough. Listen to Mel. And that's pretty much the truth of it. The guy at the top, he was doing his best to sort of keep it going. He had 4 guys down the back. They were passing information on because they were in a position to see better. And the group around here decided to either clown around because they were bored with it or something like that. So I'd hate to see you on the court when you get bored with the game. Or when people did come up with good ideas, it didn't come from you, so you didn't want to be part of it. And that's the truth of it. You know, you've got to, I can't get it through, I can't say it enough, you cannot operate on your own. You will not win games. You will not win premierships, that's for sure, or championships. And as soon as things didn't go well, it was, oh, this is mucking around stuff, we'll be right, you know, let's play. You still had 4 guys trying to do a job, you had 1 guy trying to do a job. And that's the truth. And as soon as you get that fracture, the opposition is going to run through that hole. As soon as you stop communicating, as soon as you stop doing the team thing, the opposition is going to see it from a mile away and run right through that hole. And I'll almost guarantee that you'll start looking around and go, how did this happen? You know, you're sitting on the cusp of doing so well this season. Yep. But the reality is, you can not fail, because that's not the right term. You can blow it really easily by not operating as that team. First exercise today took a while, and then it suddenly dawned. Yep, we've got to operate as a group. Yep, everything's going to go normally, but we've got to take care of those things here. We had a red beanbag here, with people pulling out of the process. End result, 15 crates was about as high as you got. With 31 crates there. Now, you just fell into this hole again because it wasn't immediate success. Low ropes was the same at the far end. Hadn't planned for it, didn't know what to do, 4th quarter gone. Got through, see the end of the game, but what does the scoreboard say? You know, these things that you're doing now are here to teach you how to be more successful in your games. You obviously can dribble, you obviously can shoot, you can obviously do the games, the fundamentals of the game. But every coach around the world will tell you that every game is won above the shoulders. How you use your brains. Doesn't matter what the game is. And if you're not prepared to use your brains, you're just a body on the court. Now you've got guys trying to get things done and people blocking it. Hardly a team performance. Even if their ideas aren't great at the time, at least they're worth listening to. And that listening skill seems to go pretty easily. You hear what they're saying, but I'm not paying attention to that. I've got my own ideas. And the only good idea is one that is shared. So guys, if you really think that you're deserving of this championship, you've got other teams thinking exactly the same.
those that think harder and longer will be more successful. Short story as well, in advance of your ages and all this sort of stuff. The Australian men's hockey team in the Olympics had never won a gold medal. They were silver, 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 silver. Best team in the world, won world champs the whole lot. In 2004, we did some work with these guys and they figured out that in the top 6 teams in the world, each one of those teams had a particular strength. Australia went in with a particular strength of communication. We finished up winning a gold medal. And the coach told us afterwards that he said what they were able to communicate on the course, on the pitch, was what made the difference between the 2 best sides in the world. They all have the same skills, they've all got the same sort of fitness, they've all got the same plays. It's how you communicate it all that makes the difference. Like the teams you're going to come up against, they can all shoot, they can all dribble, they can all pass, they can all run. How you communicate on there is going to make the difference. And in some parts of today I saw great communication, in other parts it was a lost cause. Particularly when you had people up there trying to be successful and others literally putting the brakes on it. So if you're not successful, don't look around anywhere. Ask yourself that question as to why we weren't. If you are successful, ask the question anyway. Why were we successful? It won't be for one individual brilliance, it'll be for the team's work ethic. So, last part of this morning, or this afternoon now, of the activities that you've done. Juggle, ropes, and this one. Which one's going to stick in your mind the most, you reckon? This one? Why? Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I'd say that's probably a fair comment. But the others are there to help you understand that if you do certain things, you can be successful. 3 activities: group juggle, low ropes, and plate climb. All of them can be used to help you be successful. You've got 2 more home or 2 more games?
2 more games and finals.
And finals. In those 2 games, you've got a chance to actually implement what was being trying to be achieved here.
Yeah.
And if you do that, then it becomes habitual. How to talk, how to work together. You all know how to pass to the right singlet and all that sort of stuff. But it's how you work together, that communication, all that sort of thing. Very few games are won on individual brilliance. It's all a team game. So, hopefully guys, this is taken from here, not left on the ground here, all that sort of thing, and it's taken to the court. Doesn't just apply to court either, just quietly. You can apply to other parts of your life too. But hopefully, on this, it applies to the court. Loved all the energy you had. I think that's hugely important. That's where you directed it. It makes a huge difference. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I just want to know if most of you can think of something from today that you can, not just the activity, like you kind of mentioned that the activity is what's going to stick in your brain, but something particular that you can do or that you can implement. And that could be something that you did well, or that could be something that you didn't do well and that you want to work